Last night on TikTok, I was scrolling on the feed trying to find some content for you guys for another video. And then I came across this particular video that we're gonna play right now.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people or mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Let me get an explanation to that. I feel like motherhood changed me so much, and although I'm married, I'm not single. It's not because my mental isn't married. You know what I'm saying? My mental is my mental. So when I tell you, a lot of stuff about me changed. I value myself more. I value my time more. I don't really give my time and my energy to shit that just don't matter, don't equate to nothing. So if I was a man, especially if I was a man that was older in age a little bit, like Paw, I would literally be like, you know what? I want a single woman because a single mom, they know how to get it done. They really be like the grade A people for real. It'd be a single women, them not us, because I got.
But you gotta be careful.
But when I was
devil's advocate with that.
Oh yes, this video is a doozy because I want to talk about something before I dissect it. And that is this, guys. Women believe that men should choose them based on their own vantage points. But the reason why we have so many single women is because they don't understand men. Now, for most of you guys that heard that particular excerpt, you're probably going to think a few things. One of them is she makes absolutely no sense. 2, how did she get to that resolution? 3, all of the above. Firstly, this woman says that, you should date single moms because they have their stuff together. Did you guys hear that? They have their stuff together. They're doing X, Y, and Z. They're organized. What does that have to do with being a good woman for a man? She mentioned nothing about what the man gets from that experience. It was all based on what she's talking about, which made no sense to the opposite sex. But now there's this other video that I'd like to play, and you're going to even see how women are cutting him off, women are being rude while he's trying to explain what men want, and then we're going to come out and talk about it.
Seriously, you don't understand the minds of men.
No, they don't.
They don't. Really don't understand. You're sitting with 1, 2, 3.
I do.
Blessing over there. 4 men. We're trying to give you the minds of men. You are not listening to us.
You haven't let us speak
wait,
too much.
Wait, but wait. I'm saying men value purity and we value youth.
Can I just say?
Wait! For sake! Let me speak. Men value purity and youth, okay? You can, amongst your girls, have whatever conversation that you want to have amongst your girls. Women live in an echo chamber amongst their women all the time. Oh yeah, girl, he's this. Yeah. You can do that all the time. When you come out of that echo chamber and you speak to men,
there's reality.
There you get the reality. And that's wait, you can put your hand down. What I'm trying to say to you is, right, one of the main problems in this society is women do not listen to when men speak. And when men do speak, right, they call them misogynistic. They call them all kinds of names that they want to call them, right? But what you're not listening to is men are speaking and are telling their truth. This is man's truth. If you come to me with a child, 2 children, 3 children, you are not our first choice. I'm telling you, you don't have children, so it's cool. No man wakes up as if you talk about Yo Gotti, he's 41 years old. He did not wake up in the morning thinking, the woman that I actually want to have for my long-term partner is a widowed baby. Is a widowed baby mama? That's my first choice.
But it was
It was though.
Let's be realistic.
But I'm saying oh my god, seriously. Generally, men, that is not their first choice.
No,
it's not their first choice. Do you think men wake up thinking they want baby mamas as their long-term partner?
What you're saying,
they don't want that. So what I'm trying to say to you is, when you're a baby mother, you lose points. So we are settling for baby mamas. If a man has a baby mama, he's settling.
Your points are drastic.
I think a baby mama's.
They don't need to be that drastic.
I'm more. I'm.
No.
I've had a stepdad.
It doesn't
right?
matter what you think.
And the stepdad
listen,
got to
wait. Listen to what I'm saying.
And my mum would choose him over me.
Wait. It doesn't matter what you think.
No, I'm saying in reality.
No, wait. It doesn't matter what you think.
It's not what I think, it's what I live.
We're talking about what men think. We're not talking about what you think.
And this man still wants my mum.
Oh my goodness
Choice.
gracious, my dear.
Women don't
listen. Do you want to? Hang on, wait. We as men understand the minds of women. We understand what women want.
No,
generally, yes, we do.
No,
we understand that women.
Trust me, it takes a lot to understand.
Wait.
Because a woman can say, "I want this and I want that," and she actually doesn't want that.
Right. So we understand that women want general things.
We like to play.
You
games,
want security. Do you want security?
Of course, every woman wants this.
Do you want a protector?
Of course.
Do you want a provider?
Of course, but
so we.
There is, no. But there's more to
guys. He's the host.
Seriously.
He's the host. You're gonna.
I don't want to like throw people out and shit.
You're gonna get your mic muted if you keep interrupting.
I don't want to throw people out. But what I'm trying to say to you, if we understand as men, you want protectors and providers, and people who do that. We understand as men, that's what we've got to be. The problem is, as women, you don't understand what men want. You think you understand what men want, and the reason why you think you understand what men want is because you live within an echo chamber of your girlfriends.
True.
You have not come out of that echo chamber and asked men, what do you want from us as women?
Yeah.
So hang on. When women do, you say, oh, that's misogynistic. No, that's just what men want.
And then
shout out to the brother Sa Ra Garvey, also on TikTok, Sa_Ra_Garvey. Also associated with the Just Pearly Things podcast. He's also on YouTube. Women don't know what men want. And you see how they were cutting the guy off, not letting the guy finish. And it's become a problem. You know, you only want to know, and this is my honest opinion, women are only concerned with what they want. And then they want to tell you what you want, even though you're telling them, I don't want that. Again, it goes back to what I've been saying about the problems, especially with black men. These ladies never ask. They never ask the guys. So when you don't ask, you don't know your market. Like, just think about me, okay? Not even me as a person, but just think about this overall. You're a company. You start a business in a particular city. You don't understand the market, but you want to sell your products. You've never taken the time to understand who your customer is. You've never taken the time to understand what their purchasing power is. You've never taken the time to assess the competition in this particular industry. But then you want to come in and sell your product at any price, at any quality, not taking into consideration what the consumer wants. What happens to such a business? They go under unless they have a monopoly. And then they still go under. Because what women don't understand in the black community is that there are other competitors in the market that are also competing in the dating marketplace for what you have, willing to do a lot at sometimes at a better price, because dating is a market. There is goods and services being exchanged, right? Men are investing their money. Women are investing their time and their money also. Men are also investing for their future. Men are also having kids. So there's competition in the market. And when you say things like the woman said, and shout out to brother Sarah Garvey dealing with those ladies in that podcast, I would have got up and walked out. What we're dealing with is that you don't understand what you're talking about, and then you don't care. Okay? You don't even care. Then at the same time, when you don't care about your market, and when they go buy something else from somebody else, then you start getting mad at the competitor or the customer itself. Oh, the customers don't support. That's the same thing we hear in the black community as far as black business. Oh, our customers don't support. But do you know that the companies that say that are eagerly not making the effort to win black business? They're not, okay? They're not. And there are successful black businesses all over the world, all over America, that cater to their customers, give their customers great service, give their customers great products, and black people come back and buy. But when we don't innovate what we're doing, we don't get customers, we don't get business, because people have an opportunity to go somewhere else. And what women don't want to understand is the customer is the boss. That's how every other business works, right? Apple is dictated by their consumers. In the dating market, yeah, you can stay single, but if you want to be active, you want somebody, you are operated by the boss is the consumer. Same thing goes for men. If you want a woman of a certain quality and caliber, there's certain things you got to do to get her. You can't just be broke. You just can't be dusty. There are certain things that you got to do to qualify for a woman of that status. But nobody wants to talk about that. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.